It may feel as though your person is caught in a web of doubt and inner turmoil, and at the center of it all stands the barrier of their ego. That part of themselves, once a source of pride and protection, now acts like an impenetrable wall, keeping them from reaching out and owning the depth of their feelings for you. For many of you, communication has dwindled to a whisper or fallen silent altogether over the past months. You may have gone days, perhaps even weeks, without hearing a single word from them. If you still exchange text messages, phone calls, or smiles in passing, then this message might not apply exactly. But if you have experienced a complete lack of contact, if you find yourself waiting for a ping that never comes, then know that what follows is meant for you. This reading is dedicated to twin flames who find themselves separated by silence, whose beloved is actively avoiding eye contact and heartfelt conversation. In the recent past, you might have been caught off guard in a moment of vulnerability or pain and spoken words that inadvertently wounded them. You did not intend cruelty, your words sprang from a place of clarity, a desire to communicate your truth and to be seen for who you are. Yet, those honest revelations may have pierced their ego more sharply than you realized. Since then, they have retreated behind a facade, an armor forged over years of past disappointments and old wounds. Deep down, this person you love is astonishingly sensitive. Beneath their proud exterior lies a soul that feels every slight, every disappointment, every echo of rejection. Even if they rarely let that tenderness show, it pulses at the core of their being. The thought of vulnerability, of opening themselves up and risking new wounds, terrifies them. From early childhood onward, they have carried the scars of being misunderstood, neglected, or cast aside. Each painful experience taught them to conceal their truth, to build stronger walls, and to don masks that could hide the tremors of emotion beneath. Over time, that act of self-preservation became so second nature that they rarely pause to wonder how they really feel. But you see through those masks. Your heart knows how to recognize their unspoken truths. Even at a distance, you have felt the tremor in their energy, the push and the pull of their longing for you. And though they may deny it, or perhaps do not fully comprehend it themselves, your awareness of their feelings has left them stunned. It is both frightening and awe-inspiring for them to realize that someone has perceived their hidden depths. To be seen so completely can feel like standing in the glare of a spotlight long before one is ready. They have lived so long behind carefully constructed curtains that your unshakable ability to read them sets their heart racing. Yet the very qualities that scare them, your boundless empathy, your unwavering attention, your ability to stand firm in love, are the same qualities that draw them back to you again and again. Their fear of abandonment collides with the magnetism of your soul, creating a cycle of coming close and then recoiling, of tearful embraces and stony silences. Know this, their avoiding behavior does not mean they love you any less. On the contrary, their feelings for you run deeper than they perhaps even realize. But in their mind, vulnerability equals defeat. They associate opening their heart with reliving the pangs of rejection that have haunted them since childhood. And so, to spare themselves that agony, they push you away, even as they ache to be nearer. What you are witnessing is a battle on the battlefield of the soul. On one side stands their ego, the voice that whispers, "Stay safe, do not let them see you, do not expose your heart again." On the other side stands a longing that has a voice just as strong but quieter, a longing to be wholly known, loved, and accepted by you. Because of this inner conflict, their behavior oscillates between warm reassurance and icy distance. They may text you tender words one day and leave you in silence the next. It can leave you feeling dizzy, emotionally drained, and unsure of where you stand. You may question yourself, did I do something wrong? Did I say the wrong thing? Would they come back if only I behaved differently? Yet the answer lies not in changing yourself but in honoring the journey they must take, just as you are on your own path of healing. The separation you face is not a punishment, it is a chapter of transformation for both of you. They need this time to confront the fears that have shaped their defenses, to dismantle the false idols of pride that have prevented them from admitting their dependence on you, and to learn that true strength lies in vulnerability. Healing these wounds is neither swift nor simple. It requires patience, tender patience, like the gentle care one shows a healing scar. It requires unwavering compassion for both them and yourself. Meanwhile, you have the sacred calling to focus on your own growth. This period of distance can tempt you into despair, but it also holds the potential for profound self-renewal. Engage in practices that nourish your spirit, meditate under the open sky, write letters you never send, breathe consciously into the spaces where longing lives. By tending to your inner garden, you become a living testament to the power of love unshaken by absence. Remember, the most magnetic forces in the universe are not those that bind tightly but those that offer freedom. When your person feels that you stand unwavering in your own light, they will feel the gentle pull to return, not out of obligation or guilt, but out of an honest, renewed desire to share a life with you. This phase of silence may stretch longer than you hoped. There may be days when doubt threatens to drown you, when every fiber of your being aches to hear their voice. In such moments, remind yourself that they are thinking of you more often than you know. Their avoidance is not because they have forgotten you, they carry you in their dreams, their silent wish for what might be. When the time is right, they will emerge from their shadowed place with a newfound clarity. They will understand that connecting with you is not an act of weakness but the highest expression of love. They will learn to tell the stories of their pain without fear, to unmask their tender heart and trust that your devotion will hold them safe. Until that moment arrives, your steadfast love and your capacity to see them raw, unguarded, and real remain their silent guide. It is the light at the edge of their darkness, showing them the path back to your embrace. I am sorry for any hurt I have caused you. Please believe me when I say it was never my intention to wound you. If I could relive every moment, I would speak kinder words, offer my love with more grace, and shield you from any pain. You are in my every thought and in my sweetest dreams. I envision us standing side by side, hearts entwined, building the future we both yearn for. There are moments when words fail me, when the ocean of feeling within me surges too vast for simple phrases. But know that with every word I speak now, I strive for sincerity. I am not the person I was when we first fell into this dance of love. I have changed, grown, and learned because of you. Your unwavering faith in us has become the compass guiding me toward becoming a better partner, better for you, better for us. Your strength, your relentless compassion, and your willingness to stand by me even when I faltered have reshaped my very soul. Because of you, I have glimpsed what it means to truly fight for a love greater than my fears. I promise now, I will fight, through every shadow of doubt, through every tremor of insecurity, to protect and nurture the bond we share. Our past, with all its joys and wounds, has been our greatest teacher. I look back on the way you loved me, patiently, fiercely, without hesitation, and I see there the blueprint for my own transformation. I see how you wore your heart on your sleeve, how you showed your devotion not in grand gestures but in the quiet constancy of your care. I vow to match your devotion. I vow to become the anchor you can lean on, the refuge where your heart finds rest. I vow to speak my love plainly, to let my eyes reveal the awe I feel whenever I look at you. No longer will I hide behind walls of fear or dull the brightness of my devotion with self-doubt. You have taught me what it means to love generously, without reservation. You have shown me that there is no greater courage than to become vulnerable in the presence of the one you cherish. For that lesson, I will be forever grateful. I hope you can feel the depth of what I now express, that every sentence is woven from the threads of my heart's true longing. I stand ready to walk beside you, to build with you, and to heal with you. Our separation is but a passage through the night, and I believe with every fiber of my being that the dawn belongs to us. Thank you for being you, steadfast, fearless, and endlessly loving. Thank you for teaching me that love is not measured by the absence of fear but by the courage to face it together. You are my heart's guiding star, my greatest inspiration, and my home. Until we speak again, carry this truth with you: my heart belongs to you, wholly and eternally. No matter how long the silence, no matter how dense the fog of their fear, the light of our love remains everlasting. And in that light, we will find each other again.